Hello, everyone, and welcome to Women of TTRPG, a project celebrating and uplifting all women in the TTRPG space. I'm Anya, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm going to be your storyteller for this game of Sail the Oceans Queer, Caltrop core game written by yours truly, and artwork by FaelDraws, FaelDraws. So down the line for me really quick, let's have Kirsty go next. Give us your name, pronouns, and a little bit about your character.
Okay. Hello, my name is Kirsty, pronoun she, her, and my character is Taya Trinket. She is I'd say she's probably about 20 years old, and she's just dying for adventure. She's just ready to get on the open seas or wherever adventure takes her, and will do that by any means necessary.
Brilliant. And then Michelle.
Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Kelly, my pronouns are she, her. I'll be playing Isla Schilling tonight. She is a merchant. She used to have her own merchant vessel. Don't worry about what happened to it. Now she's taken a job on a new ship. She may not have done enough research into what kind of ship she has signed up to be on. We'll find out.
Brilliant. And I almost choked on my tea. Taya.
Hi, my name's Taya, my pronouns are she, her, and tonight I'll be playing Lavender Gull, which is totally a real name and not a fake one. She may or may not be a runaway noblewoman in some form of disguise, but she has a very keen connection to animals and a special animal companion who is going to make her feel hopefully a little more at ease in her new and exciting environment.
Yay! So those are our players and our characters. So really quickly, this game is a game of gay magical pirates going on gay magical adventures. And we are fundraising for AKT. It is a charity that supports LGBTQ plus youth facing or experiencing homelessness. So there should be a link, I believe, in the chat at some point. We'll see. Or there's the QR code that's on the overlay. So all of your donations, there we go. All of your donations will affect the game. So there are raffle tickets. You can get additional D4s to a player's next roll, reduce their number rolled by 1, or you can add a complication to the scene, and that's 30 quid. I believe that is everything. Oh, I should say, I briefly mentioned Celestial Square. So this game uses caltrop core. It means that we are rolling only d4s because they are caltrops. There is also a mechanic where you have a luck coin and you can flip for either fortune or disaster. So that is once per session per player. But I believe with all of that out of the way, I suppose we should begin. Just maybe. I'm fully distracted by the pirate hat that is above my head on the overlay. And I'm kind of glad I didn't do a pirate hatception. But anyway.
Now paranoid about mine.
No worries. Only I have a pirate hat.
Okay.
That's the captain's hat.
Yeah,
of course.
Hat. But in any case, so we arrive here at Star Haven's harbor. It glows like an overflowing treasure chest at dusk. Lanterns bobbing from rigging, glass buoys shimmering softly in the light as the waves lap the docks. Sailors of every stripe crowd the piers, some laughing, some arguing, some kissing like they might never see each other again. Word travels fast in a port like this, and tonight it is I can do words, traveling faster than the tide. As you make your way to your favorite haunt, the Crimson Puff Tavern, by order of Captain Birdie, you hear something whispered between dock hands, murmured by fishmongers, sung half drunkenly by a trio of sailors swaying arm in arm. The infamous Griffin's Trove has been found, or nearly, or cursed, depending on who's telling it. So as you are traveling through the streets of Starhaven, could you describe your characters, what they look like to us? What do they do as they're walking through this town? Whoever wants to go first.
I suppose I'll jump in. So Talia is, she's quite short, but she makes up for her height with her amount of energy. She's very bouncy, and she always kind of walks with a spring in her step, but she's always keeping an eye out for notice boards, interesting people, anything that looks like it could have a story that she could be a part of.
Okay.
And she does have a pirate's hat on that is very clearly makeshift. She bought a cheap one at a flea market and has been decorating it ever since with whatever she finds on her travels.
Isla is bustling her way through this market, through this town, which is really just a big market when you think about it. She's always got her head on a swivel. She's maybe a little bit more than average height, but she's always peering and craning so she looks taller than she is, because she's looking for people that she can trade with, people who have interesting things. She's looking for people who maybe have a sword that needs sharpening, or metal pots with a dent in, or something that needs some rust removed, because she can trade in items, but she can also trade in services. Hey, who has something they need? Isla's around, always looking for the next person she can chat to and trade some coin with.
Brilliant.
And Lavender is following along, trying to stay close to the group. And she is slightly above average height, and she's quite elegantly built, but you wouldn't know it because it kind of looks gangly on her in the way that she moves. But she has, in a very similar but very different way to Talia, a kind of wide-eyed, dreamy stare at the world around her. But I think slightly less keenly discerning than Talia's. It's not less eager, it's just a little bit less knowledgeable. And she's dressed quite haphazardly, but she looks like she's quite proud. She looks like she's like, oh yes, I've got my trinkets and my big sleeves. I belong here. And if you look very closely, on one of her sleeves is a slender, dark shape that almost looks like it's moving. But occasionally she leans down and whispers too. But mostly she's trying to keep with the group and gazing around at the world around her. And everyone seems interesting, and there's so many different smells and sounds. And she has to just stay focused and stay with her people.
Amazing. So as you head through the streets of Starhaven here, you come across the Crimson Puff Tavern, which is warm, dim, and alive with color. Every table in this space is shaped like a different kind of toadstool. There are red cap speckled white, glossy black ink, pale shelf fungi growing straight out of the walls, and the air is filled, not to the point of an allergy, but with soft bioluminescent spores that are drifting high in the air like lazy clouds all around. And standing behind the bar is a very familiar face to all of you. You are regulars here every time you come to this city. This is Pleone, they, them pronouns. Their hair is a cascade of mossy green curls that are dotted with pale mushrooms that subtly change color with their mood. They are very, very smiley and always happy to see you. Well, hello there. It's been a little while. What's the Rainbow
Hey,
Revenge
you.
doing these days?
Oh, Pleone, you know, just keeping busy, looking out, nose to the ground, ears to the ground, eyes to the street, you know, keeping up, looking for gossip, looking for exciting things. How about yourself? Doing good business here at
all
Tavern?
right. Doing well as always, and they have already been like starting to mix drinks as they are like chatting with you, and as they say doing well, everything's going quite fine. They push a tray of drinks to you, and they have made like they remember everyone's drink orders, and every single one of you has your individualized drinks in front of you. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, they have it all.
See, this is why we always come back here first.
You just know us so well at this stage. I don't think I could ever go anywhere else.
Well, why would you? This is the best place in the entire city.
I completely agree, darling.
Well, find yourself some seats. There's going to be a musician on soon, and I do believe that there are some interesting things happening in town and beyond that might interest your Captain Birdie.
Well, you know, Captain Birdie doesn't let us come back to the ship without at least 3 rumors in our pocket, so.
Don't I know it? But yes, feel free to sit. If you want something to eat, of course, I have plenty. And they gesture over to this kind of chalkboard of food options, but they're like subtly shifting letters that like very clearly are made of like spores and moss and stuff, just shifting. This is very clearly Cleone's kind of magic is to do with plants.
I think Isla's favorite thing that Cleone serves is seaweed jerky. So she'll be like, you know what I want to snack on. You know.
I've got you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and looking around the space here, you see all different kinds of folks. Like there's clustered like love seats that are, again, the vibe is very much mushrooms in here. Anything that you see here, it's going to be mushroom themed. But like there's a love seat with a couple of people like laughing and drinking. There's the stage that is set up off in the far side, and you can see a pair of musicians who are setting up and getting prepared to perform. And there are quite a number of familiar faces around here. So what would you like to do?
I think I will pick up my drink, which is just a neat rum, which she takes a sip of, and she still isn't 100% convinced on the taste of it, but she thinks this is what adventurers drink, so I will drink it.
Amazing.
With an air of she is confident, but she feels like, like I say, because she's young and she's short, she feels like she has to kind of put on an air of no, I know what I'm doing. I belong in a place like this. So she takes a drink and like just starts slowly walking around the tavern, trying to listen in as she makes her way to one of the free tables.
Absolutely.
I think.
Go for it.
So just to jump in, I think that so Lavender takes her drink, which is a very fancy kind of like berry wine, and she sips it very delicately. And Lavender doesn't really want to be left on her own, even though she sort of vaguely knows lots of people. She, I think, has completely bought into the image of herself that Talia projects. And she's like, oh, Talia's tough and cool and knows what she's doing. Yeah. So she kind of, I think, follows you to your table just with that air of like, yeah, I'm with these guys, you know?
Isla has a tankard of this sort of warm honey mead, but it's not too sweet because Cleone's put like some kind of mushroom powder in it, which the first time Isla was very dubious of, but it actually somehow just really works. But she's sat at the table with the other two for sure, but she's leaning so far over that her elbow's on the next table. She's seen one of her regulars, Scrog. His name is Scrog, if anyone asks. He's always interested in what she's got to sell. Who knows where he gets his money from? Probably nowhere legal. And she's rooting around in one of the many pouches attached to her belt. And she's going, got these great seashells from the seashore. There was a lass selling them. I said to her, it's a strange place to sell seashells. There's plenty of them about for free. But she said these ones are special. You can hear the ocean when you listen to them. They're on special deal. You're going to have to strike fast because Talia's already taken 6 to pin onto her hat.
And Scrog comes over.
I can hear the ocean whenever I move my head.
Isla like gives her a wink, like nice, keep it up, good,
Yeah.
good stooging.
I just start
Frog
swishing
comes
my
over.
hair for like my hair for good measure, like woo.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
I think
I
Lavender
love
like
that.
leans into your hat and tries to listen.
Amazing. Yeah. Scrog, you said, right?
Scrog, yeah.
Amazing. Scrog comes over. He's a probably 5'0" guy, but has a habit of getting laced. He's just like, oh, this is the coolest thing. He has like curly brown hair. He has like the tiniest of spectacles on, and he's just like, ooh, what do you have here? What do you have? What do you have?
Well, this one's a seashell, and this one here, seashell, but like slightly larger, and this one, seashell, slightly smaller. I could do you all three at a discount.
For fun, I want you to roll. Let's have you roll plus heart.
Plus heart. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have put some kind of like iron filings or something on them that I can make shine with my smith crafting magic, so they kind of look like they're sparkly? Okay, so
in that case, you can roll your swashbuckling plus magic.
Okay, so
you're using your magical abilities.
Okay, so that means I get to roll 3d4. Let's go, and it's the highest one, right?
Yes.
I rolled a 4.
Hey. Ooh. So with a 4, let me flip to my page. So full success. This is what legends are made of. I love that.
Absolutely it is.
This is totally what legends are made of here.
There is a legend of the woman who sells seashells on the seashore, and this is where it started.
This is true. So he is like wide-eyed staring, seeing all of the sparkles that are coming off of them, and is just, what's the discount?
What it is next time I'll throw something in for free.
What kind of thing?
That's a great deal.
Isn't it just? I mean, what kind of thing would you like, Scrog? Because I'm probably going to be out on the seas again soon. I can look out for something real special for you.
You know I like shiny things.
Shiny thing? You got it, Scrog. Shiny thing for Scrog. Next time I'm in town. Absolutely guaranteed.
Okay. And he will pay whatever you tell him to because you rolled a full success.
Scrog always seems to have money. Don't worry about where that came from. That's the only. It's probably best not to know. So he'll probably hand over a couple gold coins, enough to keep Cleone well paid for the drinks tonight.
Absolutely, yes. And he leaves with his very shiny seashells of varying sizes.
I think it's really, really going to turn things around for you, Scrog.
I think so too. Oh, maybe I can put them in the wall, like embed them in the wall of my cottage. Ooh, I have so many ideas.
Oh, that does sound good. Scrog's cottage is like weirdly nice, I think.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. He really does decorate it very tastefully.
Might be a little bit on the kitschy side for some people, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely a maximalist design-wise, but it's all very, very tasteful.
I'm imagining a mosaic of seashells.
Yeah, each shinier than the last.
Yep. Yes. So very well done. And our first roll. So as you all are listening it now, Talia, you had said that you were listening for people discussing anything that might be of interest. Could you please, as your ability as a tail weaver, correct?
No, I'm
no. Oh, okay.
No.
Which one are you?
I'm a. Sorry, is this the magic focus, or is this?
Yeah, the magic focus. This is your magic focus.
So I'm a wind strider.
Ah, right. That's right. I'm remembering now. It's been a little while, folks, since we made these characters. Okay. No. So in that case, You know what? I feel like you could still use this because you could be tugging on the threads of breezes through here to listen in on
Okay.
people.
Okay. I
So,
like that.
yeah, I would like for you to roll swashbuckling plus magic
Okay. So,
as you're commanding the winds.
sorry, just 1 second.
All good.
Oh, yeah. So I get to roll 4d4 for this.
Oh, man.
So,
And just FYI, we had a random complication that was just donated.
Thank you, and also how dare you?
Yeah.
oh. how convenient.
Good timing.
Well, let's get the roll first, and then we'll see.
Okay. I rolled a 3.
Okay, so in that case, you have a mixed success. So this feels very appropriate because you described the complicating factors that arise from your actions. But we'll
Okay.
also add from the donation.
If my crewmates are all right with it, how do you feel about when I try and get the whispers across, I'm getting bits from other tables as well, so it's kind of jumbling the message a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
Does that work?
That works. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I also, if I may, like I'm kind of imagining like you're like making the wind bring the whispers over to you, right? So maybe you just like they're getting jumbled, so you're like trying to like make it like focus and like make the breeze harder, and maybe it just blows our drinks over and makes a bit of a scene.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's a good complication.
I love that. So it's a little bit confusing. Drinks are getting knocked over. You have to jump back to avoid getting spilled on. So you don't quite catch all of the information because of this. So you hear a snippet from someone over on the love seat saying, I'm telling you, that wreck wasn't there last season. Hidden Cove, sheer cliffs, and then it cuts off and goes away.
I think as the whispers are coming through to me, I'd be kind of feeding them through to the crew. But obviously, if I'm getting other bits as well, it's all still coming out as like a stream of consciousness, so it doesn't all make sense. It's all just coming out in my voice, basically, but it's just all these mixed bits of conversations. But
oh yeah, and you're hearing about how the fishing's going, how like someone was trying out for a part in a play, like all different kinds of things that are complete nonsense when mixed together.
Wait, so there's a play about fishing in a secret cove.
And the shipwreck was found in bed with someone's husband. Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty positive.
Huh.
Is that the type of thing Captain wants to be told? Is it helpful? I think it is.
I don't think the Captain has much taste for the theatre, but I suppose we could ask her.
I suppose.
She wanted secrets. We give secrets. It's up to her what she does with them.
That's true. And the sheer cliffs bit sounds quite good. She loves trying to get us to steer directly towards cliffs. She thinks it's funny when we scream.
She does.
Yeah.
And a shipwreck that's popping up out of nowhere.
I mean, that's quite exciting, isn't it?
Yes, now that is interesting.
Yeah.
As long as that was the real part and not a plot point in the play.
Oh, that could be the play. It could be the play. Could be the play.
That would be quite an impressive special effect, actually, if they could make a shipwreck pop on stage, wouldn't it? Maybe we should get tickets.
I know. I'd like to see that, actually. Can we get tickets?
Yeah, we could ask the Captain. Maybe we can set off tomorrow night. Yes.
Tomorrow night, we go to see a play.
Yeah. And then the next day, set sail.
Agreed.
Very
Agreed.
good.
Sounds great.
I love this so much. You just built on the complications so beautifully. I'm here for it. Incredible. So, as you do you go to Pleone to get more drinks?
Yeah, we got to spend Sprog's coin, haven't we? We should get some.
I was going to say,
you
next
do.
round's on Isla.
Yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely. especially after you two helped seal deal.
Yep. So when you go over to Pleone, they're just like looking at your like liquid covered clothing because your drinks were spilled on you, and they say, you do know that it tastes better when you drink it with your mouth, right?
Oh, you're full of wisdom, Pleone. What we do without you?
I know. You don't know what you would do without me.
I really don't. I really don't. I frequently think to myself on long voyages, what would I do without Pleone? But that's neither here or there, love. I'm here to get drinks.
Absolutely. And they give you 3 new ones, same exact drinks, unless you change things up.
I think that as she sends them over, I kind of as they send them over, she kind of takes them and sort of leans over and is like, have you been hearing any of this stuff about sheer cliffs and shipwrecks and plays?
Wow. Plays? I mean, there's a show going on, I think at the Glittering Maw in a couple of days, but
Nice.
oh no, the shipwreck, well, it's been kind of all over. No one really knows where it is, but it's the Griffin's Trove. Surely you've heard of it.
Griffin's Trove. Is that like a gardening implement or?
No, it's a cursed ship. At least that's what I've been hearing. They stole a whole bunch of gold from a corrupt king and were never seen again. And actually, you know, the musicians that are about to go on, they have a song about it if you'd like.
Yeah. Talia's going to be all over this. Yeah. Thanks, Pleone.
Course, yeah.
You're as informative as you are beautiful.
Don't I know it?
I'll take the drinks back over and relay what I have learned and that we should listen out to the song.
There's a song, and Talia gets up with her drink and immediately like goes to the front row.
And before that, just to give the description of these two who are performing, it is a pair of twins. They look identical, except their styles are completely different. One of them has a scar through an eyebrow. The other and is wearing like very tight-fitting clothing. They have a sword at their side while they still have like they're preparing to play on the guitar. The other one has like long flowing hair, long flowing clothes, just vast difference of style between the two of them as they set up on the stage. And one of them begins to sing, and I did prepare this song for y'all. So I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully I'm able to sing it. As the one with the nice loose flowing clothes says, this one is called The Gryphon Won't Sleep. And they clear their throat and sing. Oh, the Gryphon flew on a tyrant's dime with stolen gold and a cruel crown shine. She broke on stone in a moonless swell. Now she sings from the deep like a warning bell. The Gryphon won't sleep and the dead won't rest till the sea takes back what the king possessed. Hearts run true and the chains run deep. Best pray the Gryphon lets you keep your soul. There's ghosts in the hold and vows in the keel. Lovers and liars and wounds won't heal. Take the gold or take the blame. The sea remembers every name. The Gryphon won't sleep and the dead won't rest till the sea takes back what the king possessed. Hearts run true and the chains run deep. Best pray the Gryphon lets you keep your soul. And they bow. The music time with Anya. But yes, they take a bow, their long flowing hair falling down around them as they go. And they continue on with other songs as well.
I think Isla leans over to Lavender and is like, there's a lot of ghost-based lyrics there. Did you pick up on some ghost and some curseness? Was that just me?
Something about keeping your souls, which sounds like the kind of adventure Captain would like.
Unfortunately, I think you're right, yeah.
I think it sounds like a very fun time.
Do you know?
I think, was there something about knowing if your heart was true or your soul was true? So perhaps if the ocean can tell that our intentions are true, we can keep our souls and maybe some cursed treasure.
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing about your identity being true, was there, love? So it should be all right.
Lavender takes a deep drink of her new drink.
I think Isla just winks at her and I kind of like, yeah, your secret's safe with me, kind of like. Is Talia still up the front, like just like living her best fangirl life?
She's barely even listening to the trying to get deeper meanings from the lyrics. She's just like, this is so catchy. I love it. It's just a tune.
It's just a bop. There's nothing to consider at all with this song. It's just a good time.
Just a bop.
Yeah.
She will be incredibly annoyed at herself when she realizes that actually it was clues to an adventure. But at the moment, she's just really enjoying the music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think Isla wouldn't want to spoil Talia just having a great time living her life. So we can enjoy the rest of the set before we go find Captain Birdie, right?
Yeah.
She'll get another round in.
30, 45 minutes later, somewhere around there, the two musicians take their bows one last time and head on off to get their free drinks for performing as they like pass around a hat to collect coinage.
Oh yeah, Isla will chuck whatever coins are left from all the rounds of drinks, which is probably too many at this point, into the hat.
Mm-hmm.
I think Talia will probably panic when she sees the hat and is like, oh God, I need to pay them. So she just kind of plucks like a random doubloon from her hat and just puts it in. It's like sentimental value and all that. That's worth something, right? Right?
Always. I mean, do you
Lavender...
have a story? Sorry. No, go for it. Lavender.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. I was just going to say that Lavender, I don't think has any concept of money. So I think that she's just like, oh, of course. And sort of like empties her purse in.
Yes.
She's like, it was a wonderful job.
I think I was like, I keep forgetting. Why do I keep paying for the drinks? I keep forgetting.
Oh my goodness.
I love the three very different concepts of money and monetary value.
Yeah, I think Isla will actually kind of while the musicians kind of after they've just received this like pile of change from Lavender, she's gonna lean over and be like, my friend is a huge fan of your work, and sort of indicate Talia, who they would have seen like up the front.
Oh,
like
100%.
She was really hoping she could get your autographs. I don't know if you have a copy of the lyric sheet or anything you could sign quickly.
Oh, we don't really write down the lyrics, but if you have a scrap piece of parchment, I'm happy to share it.
Oh, and I think that back into the pouches, just kind of like scribbling, and she finds like a handwritten receipt for some transaction or other, and is like, oh, you can put it on the back of that.
Sure, of course. And they'll take the time to write down the lyrics for you and just signs it with a flourish. And their name is, I have the name, hang on. Their name is Rowan.
Oh, well, thank you
And
very
then
much, Rowan.
of course. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. And honestly, anything for a fan. And while they're saying that about Talia, they are like, Lavender, hello, you just gave us a load of money.
And I just gave them a
Like-
stone from my hat.
Yeah. But then they continue on around making the rounds with the hat. Probably like pocketing a bunch of those coins.
Yeah, you don't want it to look too full. People are going to start taking stuff out.
Exactly.
Did I see that exchange with Isla and the musicians?
Oh, yeah, I think I did it in front of you. I mean, unless I don't think there's any reason you wouldn't have.
Okay.
I'll give you the
You didn't
receipt.
have to do that.
Oh, well,
Oh my god.
they're quite an interesting read, them lyrics. I don't know if it means anything to you. Meaningful eyebrow twitches.
Yeah.
This is an adventure. But, oh, you're so much smarter than me. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, you know, it's just savvy, really. I've actually never really learned to read, so I'm really glad they wrote it down right. Do you think we should go see the captain? Tell her about it?
I think she'd be very keen to hear.
This is definitely the sort of thing she'd like, right?
Quite.
Yeah. I'm up for that. Oh my god, I can't believe they signed it. You're the best.
So are you heading back to the Rainbow Revenge then?
I think so.
Okay. I get to introduce y'all to the Rainbow Revenge, which was in the Lost VOD. The Rainbow Revenge is, if you couldn't tell by the name, just filled with colorful sights. Every single sail is dyed a particular color so that it literally looks like a rainbow, and that is largely because Captain Birdie wants to make this ship as accessible to people as possible who are new to the seas, and so every sail is color coded so that you can just go, no, you need the blue sail.
That's so cute.
And all of the ropes have like little ribbons tied to them so that, and each of those are color coded as well to make life just that much easier for people, because this ship accepts everyone. Anyone who wants to step onto the ship to go to sea for the first time, who may be trying to get away from something, or find themselves, or maybe recover the money that they have lost from ill-gotten business deals, things like that. But as you head on back over to the Rainbow Revenge, then Captain Birdie and Jewel, her first mate, are just sitting on the deck. They're just having a chat. They both have like mugs of hot chocolate as they're talking. Jewel is this very scrawny-looking guy. He's trans-masc, FYI, but he has like multiple swords and daggers and things all over, and like armed to the teeth, darker skin, and like he is just always looking around, like keeping an eye out, like he always is keeping like protecting when needed. And so as you make your way up, Birdie, who is this very large muscular woman, just perks up and says, "So did you find anything?"
I'll hold out the receipt with the lyrics on it, but obviously because it's autographed, I'm not handing it over. I'm just holding it in front of her eyes. It's like, no, this is mine. This is mine. But read.
Right. Okay.
It was a song they were singing. It apparently there was a cove or a play, or there's a ship that disappears and reappears, and we thought that perhaps the song was a clue about some sort of ghost ship, and we thought that you would like to know that. And Lavender is really, I think every time she's face to face with the captain, she's really resisting the urge to curtsy. So she's got this weird sort of like fidgety energy every time she speaks, but she's very there.
I mean, it certainly could be handy. Any chance that there were any other details? Location, maybe?
Something about cliffs. Thought you'd like that bit.
A sheer cliff edge.
Yeah, sheer cliffs.
Right, we could maybe work with that.
Yeah, there's not that many cliffs around, are there?
I mean, if it's in the area. Did it sound like it was in the area?
I mean, people were talking about it.
It could be.
Possibly being.
People were talking
about it. It was a really busy tavern. It was really busy.
Yeah.
People were talking a lot about a lot of things.
Oh, ask her about the play. Ask if we can go to the play.
Oh, yeah, there might be something in the play. It's not clear. There might the plot of the play that the local amateur society are putting on.
There's also a possibility that the shipwreck was sleeping with someone's husband. I think.
Yeah. It wasn't clear if it was a shipwrecker or a home wrecker, but that was an element. Wreck was involved, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe
so,
both.
we're just putting two and two together. Just reading between the lines.
Cove. Yeah. Is there a cove with a cliff?
That we can work with.
Oh.
Jewel, let's go look at the maps. Let's see. Let's go into the captain's quarters. Let's see. I know it's weird for me to say that, but let's go check out my maps. Maybe there's something that we can work with a cove and cliff faces. And so if you want, you can go in with her to look, and maybe there's some little things that you remember that you could add to.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Not every day you get invited into the captain's quarters. It's unfortunate that everyone else is coming too, but
yeah, it is a rather large space. There's like a sitting room off to one side. There is a full globe as well, and a big old desk that's like filled with maps that are like tacked down with like heavy weights and like random little bits and bobs that Birdie has found over time. There's also a massive bookcase off to one side that is just filled with romance novels.
Amazing.
Not all of them are in English, but she doesn't care because the words speak even if you don't understand them. But yes, so she brings you over to the table. The vibes ring true. But she brings you over to the table and she like spreads out the local map, and she has it like all tacked down and starts looking around at the map, like conferring with you. And you can see that there's like this large section of land with the ocean off to one side, and she's like looking around, and it's like, I think maybe here or here, and she's like pointing at a couple of spots where there are some coves in the map. It's not terribly detailed, but Now, okay, so you said there were sheer cliffs and a cove, and it sounded like people were there recently, correct?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah, something about last week, but that might have been when the auditions were.
Oh, yeah.
Or when the affair got discovered.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, that part's not
recently,
Or when the
probably.
fishing happened.
Oh yeah, there was a good catch, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a good catch. Yeah, when they caught them in the
In bed. Yes.
that's right. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it wasn't clear.
I'm
We did
saying
our
this
best.
with so much love in my heart. Please listen closer and maybe don't combine stories. Because there
I
are
wasn't
like
aware
4 or
that I
5
was.
threads happening at the same time.
Right.
No,
Right.
totally.
So you prefer the rumors we bring you to be separate ones?
Yes, that would be preferred.
Noted.
You would
Gotcha.
rather have one clear one than 20 unclear ones. Good to know.
Yes.
Got it.
I do not think that a ship can sleep with someone's husband. That would be a challenge.
Not impossible though.
Lavender's looking at the wall of romance novels, trying to see if there's one about a ship that backs a marriage.
I feel like Isla's like borrowed a few of these but can't read, so she's convinced Lavender to read them out for her, and it's always ended badly because they're too scandalous. They're too scandalous to read aloud.
They are. So actually what happens is I think Isla just watches Lavender go from reading to being like, and then just leaves.
I was like, I don't get why the captain loves these so much. They always end so weirdly abruptly. Just when it's getting good.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, so we're taking the captain's feedback very seriously.
Yeah, that's
very
fine.
seriously. I wonder if I can do. Okay, so Isla's like going through all of her money pouches, and she pulls out like a brass compass that she kind of puts down in the middle of the map, and says, so I think she says to the compass. She sort of nudges it and is like, "Well, you heard the song. Did you get anything out of it?" And as she nudges it, you see these little sparks of magic going from her fingers and sort of making the brass shine. And I want to see if I can use my smith crafting magic to like see if the metal of the pin will like point us in the right direction.
Beautiful. Do it.
Okay.
I love that so much.
Oh, my best was a 2 there.
Ooh,
not so good.
That is a mixed failure.
Oh
no. So let me get to the page. Oh, sorry, not a mixed failure, just a failure.
Oh,
but you know.
There's no mixed about it. You just failed.
There's no mixed about it. Missed it by a hair. What issue do you need to address before trying again? Is the basic idea.
Okay. I think that this compass has been with her since the old ship. That we don't talk about. Don't worry about it. And it's one of the only things you managed to rescue when whatever happened there happened. Don't worry about it. And I think it's still quite loyal to that ship and doesn't like to work on this one. It's still a little bit adjusting. So I think it's just that she needs to show a bit more love to this compass and make it feel like it belongs here. You know, Birdie tries so hard to make people feel like they belong, but inanimate objects aren't as much of her specialty as they are Isla's. So I think it's just that she needs to make this compass feel like cared for. So I think she's gonna sort of say to it, you know what, you've been in that. You were buried away in that pouch, forgotten about that. No wonder you didn't hear anything. And she's gonna clip it like nicely so that it's nice and prominent and kind of can look out at the world, make it feel better, give it a little pat.
I love that. So it didn't work, but it did kind of swing like back and forth between the 2 locations that Birdie had pointed out. So you don't know if that was it just being temperamental or if maybe that was being like, oh, maybe one of those 2. That could be it, yes.
Well, actually, I have an idea. And out of Lavender's sleeve pokes a little brown nose and some little whiskers and her little otter friend Twist, who you have all probably seen from time to time. But he's still a little bit unsure about this new group of people that she's spending her time with. So he spends a lot of his time around her neck or up her sleeve, or in the ocean swimming along beside the boat, because he is a sea otter. He's just a very strange one that prefers to be clumsy out on land with his friend Lavender. And she sort of is like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. He might have heard something. He understands more than he looks like he does. So perhaps if you go to the side of the map, he's lived quite a life. He's swum in a lot of the seas. Perhaps if you go to the part of the map of the two that you think it might best be. And I will attempt to get my otter friend to maybe do a better job than an actual compass.
I love that. So you are animal-hearted. So I would like for you to roll heart plus magic.
Amazing, which means I get 1 for each. One of these has to do good.
I
got a.
You so you start with 1d4 in each thing, and then animal-hearted as a d4 to heart.
Yeah.
So you should at least have 3.
I've got 4 because I've got a d4 to magic from my other one. So
okay, cool.
I did roll a 4. I rolled 1 4.
Amazing, beautiful. Would you like to describe for us what your dear otter friend does?
So I think he sort of, first of all, he kind of sniffs the map table. He's a bit unsure. And he puts one paw down and then the other. He sort of like side eyes the captain and my crewmates. He's not so sure. But he looks back at Lavender, give him an encouraging nod. He nods. And he kind of scampers across the map, kind of sniffs it, kind of goes in a little circle to get his bearings. This is, of course, an otter who can read maps. So he gets his bearings with what landmass is what. And then I think he kind of follows his tail. If you could see like gears in an otter's brain turning, you can see him kind of thinking back to the song, the tavern. He was hidden up her sleeve, but he was listening to everything. And yeah, he kind of looks between the two and then very decisively, I think, goes to one of them, kind of looks back, stays there for a few seconds so that it's clear this is the one I've chosen, and then he will scamper right back up her other sleeve and go back into hiding.
Incredible, I love it.
What, does the otter friend have a name? Inquiring minds want to know.
His name is Twist.
Twist! Oh, he's a very good boy. Well done.
Yeah.
Very good boy.
I was just picturing Otter Twist as an Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oliver Twist. Love it.
So he does a pat on the map.
Sleeve.
Yep. Goes back in your sleeve, and Captain Birdie says, well, I trust Twist strangely a little bit more than the rumors that you all brought me. Nothing wrong with the rumors, they just were a little bit chaotic. But if he thinks that is where we need to go, I suppose. I mean, I'm all for finding more treasure.
Yeah, I think it is maybe cursed, but cross that bridge when we come to it, eh?
That was something about keeping your souls, but it was right at the end, so it probably wasn't that big of a problem.
Yeah, you did put it up top if it mattered, wouldn't they?
Yeah. It'd be the title of the song.
Yeah, cursed treasure, watch out for your souls. But that's not what they wrote, is it? So
yeah.
No.
Should be all right.
Well, I mean, if a treasure is cursed, surely there's a way to uncurse it, right?
Yeah, sounds plausible.
And you deal with
At
a
this
lot
point,
of metalwork and stuff like that.
Yeah, lots of metalwork. Gemstones, not so much, but coinage, I can certainly, I can ask it nicely not to curse anyone, sure.
Could be worth a shout. Now, the one problem being that if we're hearing about this, I'm sure that other people are hearing about it as well. So
Yes, lots of people were talking about it, and they sang it to the whole tavern, so probably soon.
It might be a better idea for us
be
to
able
leave
to help
sooner
with
than
that.
later. Oh yes, go for it. Ideas? Always up for them.
Well, if everyone heard the song and we have multiple people wanting to sail to the cove, what if I just took the wind out of their sails? Literally.
That would certainly be helpful. Although you'd have to be careful to avoid taking the wind out of our sails too. Yes?
Well, what if I just redirected the wind from their sails into ours? Would that work?
If you think you can do it, certainly.
I can certainly give it a go. I mean, if it gets us sailing sooner rather than later, I'm all for trying it.
Oh, she can do it. She can do anything. Just hold on to your beverages nice and tight and we'll be all right.
And maybe also your hats.
Hmm.
Oh, I can help with that as well. That's how I keep this on my head.
Just always a downdraft onto the top of your head.
Yeah. It's literally what I wrote in my character design, is that she controls the wind flow around her hat to keep it on her head at all times.
Really good.
Is it like how Beyonce always has a fan? Like, is it just always dramatically being wafted?
Yes, all the feathers are always perfectly blowing in the wind.
I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna say let's go ahead and get that roll because Birdie says, now I know you want to go to the theater, but I think that it should wait until after we maybe find this treasure. Money.
I can agree to that.
Show.
It can be a reward.
Yes,
Exactly.
an
We can
incentive.
all go out to the theater. Yeah, so go ahead and give us that roll.
Okay. A 3.
A 3, so it's a mixed success. So not the end of the world. So what is the complicating factor that arises from this?
I think I would like it if she could take the wind out of the other ship's sails, because I was really proud of that pun. But maybe rather than all the wind being directed into our sails, it kind of swirls around the deck quite a bit and things start flying around. But we do start sailing. But it's just not as tidy as we would have liked it.
Yeah. And there are several crew members who are just like chasing after things that are flying all over the place, trying to catch them before they fly off of the ship. You see a redhead, curly hair that's shorn at the side, who is just frantically trying to collect bits and bobs of like little threads and things that are flying all over the place, like they were in the middle of sewing something and it just goes.
Every one of the captain's romance novels blows open to the most scandalous page possible. Everyone's bright red.
Yes.
Cover twist eye.
Love it.
I love it.
But yes, you then make your way on, trying to find the Griffin's Trove, as you are blocking all other ships basically from being able to leave to head on out and try to find this as well. And I think that that is a really good place for us to take our 10-minute break. So as a reminder, everyone, we are raising money for AKT, and there's a link to the Tiltify in the chat. So definitely go check that out. And we will be back in 10 minutes. Check out those donation tiers, add some complications, reduce some roll numbers, all that stuff. Cause a little chaos. Have a good time. And we will see you in 10. Bye. Oh, hello, friends. We're back, and someone has contributed chaos to the whole situation we have going on here. So we'll see how that gets addressed. But as a reminder, we
Everything's
are.
gonna be fine.
Oh yeah, everything's gonna be fine.
Totally normal.
No problems are gonna happen
Yeah.
whatsoever. So just a really quick
No.
reminder, we are raising money for AKT. So definitely click on that Tiltify link, cause a little bit more chaos. And you can see all of the stuff. Hang on, I have to look at the overlay. Yeah, directly below me. These are all the donation tiers. Check it out. But anyway, back into the game with the help of the extremely lovable, adorable sea otter Twist. You found the place that you need to go on the map, and Talia has caused all of the other ships in the harbor to not be able to move. And so you are able to speed your way along the ocean, heading towards the cliffs that Twist pointed out. I love taking directions from an otter. I think that it is fantastic. So as you are making your way there, there's like shouts happening, like people are pulling the rigging. I know some nautical terms, not that many. We're fine. It's vibes. As all of the different multicolored sails get turned and like rolled up, whatever needs to be done is done. And not that long into the voyage, it's a couple of hours, when the sea grows suddenly calm and you can see ahead of you jagged cliffs that curve inward that form, when you look closely, a hidden cove that is veiled in a pale, unnatural mist. As you make your way in, Captain Birdie shouting out orders, then it calms down and almost no one makes a sound as you head into this cove. The creaking of the ship is the only sound that you hear. And as you look around, the water in this cove is much wider than you first thought it would be. It is glassy and dark, and it reflects a shape that is half submerged within it. A ship with a Gryffin figurehead at its bow. The Griffin's Trove lies broken against the rocks, her once proud hull split and half submerged. There are barnacles crusting the boards, torn sails hang limp. And yet, you can see through one of the portholes, lantern light flickering ever so faintly from within the wreck.
All right, well, that's a bit weird.
Do you think that's where the affair's happening?
Oh,
Well, it must be.
that could be really awkward if we just walked in. We should. And Isla just like,
What?
she like forcibly clears her throat way too loudly. There we go. Then they'll know we're here, so they'll stop whatever. Yeah.
That's a good shout. I'll stomp really loudly when we get on board.
Yeah, good idea. We'll make a lot of noise, make sure they know we're here. I think that's a good approach.
Yeah. Give him time to get dressed. Yeah.
Yeah. And Isla will shout over, "Don't worry, Captain, we got it. We've got a solid plan."
No more shenanigans on board that ship.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
I'm concerned to ask, and so I'm not going to.
And I think Isla, that goes whoosh over Isla's head. And she uses her magic to raise like the anchor with the metal chain and kind of like not like swing it at the other boat, but like gently put it across so it forms like a bridge that they can use to like get over
to
the shipwreck.
I mean, it would be slimy, so I think that this is going to be a combined effort. So for Isla, sorry, I almost said Ilya, and you know why. Anyway, Isla, please Please roll your smith crafting.
Okay.
And Talia, you're going to roll wind striding as you're going to be trying to make it easier for everyone to get across this chain.
I got a 4.
Understood.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. I also got a 4.
Incredible. Hey, y'all, I think that you should donate 20 pounds to reduce people's rolls.
No.
No, we're happy with this.
Actually, we do have a chaos here.
Oh.
So, you both succeed, but what chaotic thing happens?
Oh.
So, describe how you're succeeding and all of that, but what chaotic, complicated thing occurs as you're making your way across?
So I think the anchor like flies up and like Isla kind of has it spinning in the air, so the chain is spiraling so that Talia can like make the wind kind of blow all the slime and muck and seaweed off of it. And then I think like Isla's just like really pleased with like, oh, we're doing such a good job, and she kind of waves her arm to swing it over. But the cove, like the cliffs are lower like ceiling than you expect. So I think that the anchor like clonks into it, and it wakes up like 700 bats who are now like they're all flying around just all over the place. So I think that we've just I think that we maybe just have a lot of bats to contend with now. They're not like gonna hurt us. They're just flying around everywhere, which is gonna make it difficult to navigate.
Yeah, they're flying around confused with the sudden noise, and it's probably like early evening, so it's still light out. They're not ready to go out yet on their nightly hunts. And so there's just a lot of very loud, confusing sound happening here as they're all just trying to echolocation all of you and figure out what's happening.
I think as well, a bit of chaos for the slime.
Oh no!
I knew it. I knew that's what you were gonna say.
I think because she's really chuffed with herself at how well it's going. That this wind magic is going so well, and it's all clearing off the chain really well, because it's flying into Captain Birdie's face.
No, Captain!
She's just flinging it off. She's flinging it off the chain, and it's and she's like, "Oh, this chain is looking so clean. Don't even know where the slime's going."
And then you just hear a throat clearing, and you turn, and there's Captain Birdie just standing stock still, just covered head to toe in slime and muck.
Right, phase 1 of the plan. Brilliant. Good job, girls.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
No notes. Let's go quick.
Yeah, that's gone really
Before
well.
Captain Birdie clears off. Oh, God. Yeah, you are able. Yes, sorry. What does Lavender want to do?
Well, I just think that when all the bats are flying around, the rest of the crew are probably quite perturbed by this. But I think Lavender is just like, it's okay. We didn't mean to disturb you all. It's clearly not the time of day that you want to be out and about. We're not going to disturb you anymore. So if you could just maybe go back to bed, that would be best for everybody. And she's just sort of, I like to think sort of at the front of the boat, kind of in this like storm of bats and noise. But she's just very earnestly trying to tell them to go home.
Absolutely. Please roll for us. It's your magical ability.
So it is. What's that one? Oh, I got a 4.
Incredible.
We're doing so well.
You're doing so well. This means that you know it's going to be absolute chaos later.
I think it's really good to get all of your good rolls out early before the peril starts.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Before we get onto the
Absolutely.
ghost ship.
Yeah, or the affair ship. We don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I just love this so much. Okay, so the swarm of hundreds of bats hears Lavender. I mean, they have very good hearing, but here's what Lavender's saying and understands it, and they all start to make their way back into the cavern where they had been roosting, until there's only like a few left, and one of them, I'm trying to remember. I'm just gonna do a quick Google if this is the one that I'm thinking of. It is. They're all little pipistrelles.
I love pipistrelles.
I love them
Little
so
tiny
much.
guys.
Yeah, they're little tiny guys. And so one of them just kind of like flies over to Lavender and kind of sits on your shoulder and just peeps at you.
Hi. I mean, you're very sweet, and if you don't want to go back to bed yet, you're very welcome to stay and come onto the ship with us. Only if you'd like to, and you're feeling brave.
Oh, you're going into the scary ship? Into the scary ship?
Well,
Well, it's not
I don't
scary
think
for
it's
me,
going
it's
to be
scary for
that
everyone.
scary. Oh.
Mm.
Well, we're a very brave crew with a very valiant, noble captain, so I think we'll be fine. And honestly, these are the cleverest sailors I've ever encountered, so I'm absolutely sure if you stick with us, you'll be fine.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. There's not a lot of fun here.
Oh. Is there anything else that you know about the ship that might be helpful before we cross over?
Was that supposed to be a pun?
Oh God.
Sorry. The pipistrel looks quirks its head at you and says, "Scary ship disappears at night.
Right.
It just goes away. I squeak at it and it's not there. And then in the morning it appears again."
How strange. And I'll turn back to the others and say, sorry. And then I turn back to the bat. Sorry, what's your name? I don't want to be rude.
Oh, I'm only thinking of Tamara Pierce bat characters' names. Hang on. I'm Whiskers.
Oh.
Very nice to meet you. Everybody, Whiskers here says that the ship disappears at night, so we probably want to be on and off before that happens.
Right. Can I ask something? I have to know, Taya. What do we hear when you are speaking bat language?
I think you hear the sound of a bat.
So
you hear the like echolocation scream.
We just watch you like ultrasonic screech at a bat for a bit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But I don't think Lavender knows that that's what she's doing. I think how her magic feels to her is just that she's carrying on conversationally. You know, of course it can understand me. I can understand it. I think she probably thinks it's more of a like, oh, we sense it in our hearts thing. It's not. She makes those noises.
Incredible.
Incredible.
I was like, right. So that right then, great. Great, good info. Should we get going then?
Quickly then, yes.
Yes,
Right.
please.
And
Sort of looks
Whiskers,
Italian,
which
it's
makes no
like, I hate
sense
when
for
she
a bat
does
name,
that.
but whatever. Yeah, Whiskers like just burrows into. Does Lavender have long hair? I forget.
Yeah, I think like quite wild curly hair, very safe for it to nestle into.
Yes, absolutely goes and nestles in, and you can just feel Whiskers just chilling next to your neck, just like cuddled in there.
I'll keep him safe.
Oh, lovely Whiskers.
Oh, we got more chaos.
Oh no.
Oh god.
You haven't even gotten onto the ghost ship yet.
I'm
We've
fine.
officially hit our goal.
Oh yay! Thank you, Donuts. Thank you so
everyone.
much.
That's so
Thank you.
exciting.
It's great news.
That's amazing.
Yes, thank you.
Very cool. But hey, you're going to make your way onto the ship now using the chain from the anchor that Isla and Talia. I need to write this a different way. Isla, there we go. I have notes for myself that Isla and Talia has so carefully navigated out. And so you are
And
able
nothing
to
went
make your
wrong
way
at all.
across.
Nothing went
Huh?
wrong. Yeah.
No, nothing
Nailed
at
it.
all. Hey, you got a little bit more information because of the chaos as well.
Just
And
love to, if you can forgive me recapping that what we've done so far is awake a swarm of bats, throw slime all over our captain, and then screech for several minutes. So I think it's going very well.
We're so competent.
We're such good pirates.
Swashbuckling heroes.
We're nailing it. Let's go. Let's go, girls.
doing so well.
I love them.
So, as you make your way across, I'm not going to have the chaos be the chain because I think that we've already done that for here. But you make your way across to the half of the ship that is still kind of intact, that you saw the light through the porthole, and it is the section that has the ladder going down, because I don't want you to propel off of ropes. So, but you're able to get onto this. It's a little bit unstable. It's a little bit off kilter, but of course it is a wreckage. And so as you all are looking around, I'd like for all of you to roll magic for me.
I got a 4. Let's keep this luck going.
Amazing. I got a 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Struggling to grip my dice.
See, that is why
I also got a 4.
Oh, nice.
This kind of die.
Good.
I'm very jealous of those.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, nice.
I also got a 4.
I tested and I rolled and I got a 1.
Well, then maybe the slippery caltrops are the way.
Yeah, maybe. Hang on, I'm gonna spin a dreidel. Hey, the dreidel got a 4. Okay, anyway. It's all random chance. Okay, so for Isla and Talia, you were the ones that rolled the full successes. And Lavender rolled a mixed success. So as you all step onto what's left of the ship here, the moment your feet touch the planks, you feel this humming sensation up your legs, coming from the ship itself. It's something strange that you haven't felt before, something that feels like it's seeking you out. And there's just this momentary shiver, and I'm gonna say that Lavender, because you had a mixed success, I feel like your next roll you're going to get a -1 on.
Nice. Fun.
Yep. Because
like
I
that.
feel like that's gonna make sense, but all of you can sense whatever this is, this weird energy that is permeating the space. There's something definitely magical about the space, that just gives that kind of ick feeling to you, if that makes sense.
All right. Magic ship that disappears. I guess that checks out. Right. Now, if I were hiding treasure, I suppose below deck would be the best place to start.
Probably.
Yeah.
Right. And we got to be quick, right? I think that Isla's gonna just like wave her arm so that the anchor just kind of like lifts and then crashes through the top of the deck and makes a hole in it. It's already wrecked, isn't it?
Efficient. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah.
I liked, Michelle,
I like
that you heard
shield
me
my
say there's a
animals.
Like there's a ladder, and you're like, no, I'm gonna bust a hole anyway.
We're in a hurry.
Yeah, this is fine. Sorry, Taya. I interrupted you.
I was just saying I shield both my little creatures, my little guys, from the big banging noise. I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Just collecting critters at this point.
You just hear the most mournful of little squeaks being like, that was so loud.
So squeak back. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think there'll be any more.
Talia jumps through the hole in the ship.
Yes.
I need you to roll swashbuckling, please.
Okay.
Because you're jumping in blindly.
4.
Yes. We're so good at this.
Amazing.
Nothing
So-
bad ever happens to me.
Nothing bad at all. So I want you to tell me how you succeed at doing this with the knowledge that you're dropping about 20 feet. And as you continue to drop down, the air gets colder and colder. And you realize that you are surrounded by bodies frozen in place.
Huh. If you will allow it,
Uh-huh.
I will jump down, and upon realizing that obviously it's a bit of a further jump than I thought,
Mhm.
she will use her wind striding magic to just kind of slow the current of air around so that she has a
Mhm.
cleaner landing. But as
Yep.
she starts to slow her descent down, she gets more of a look at the frozen figures around her,
Mhm.
because she has more time to kind of take it in. It's like, oh, this isn't what I thought I'd see. I don't
Now,
think
I will
anyone's
not-
having an affair down here, guys.
Oh, that's good. And Isla will jump in after her.
Lavender's gonna climb down the ladder.
Yeah, go for it, Lavender. Do the smart thing.
I think
I
I
love
take
it.
twice the time of you guys, but I keep my guys safe, and that's what matters.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, please roll swashbuckling as well, because you jumped down and you don't have magic that will slow you.
I sure don't. That is a 4, though.
Oh my god.
I don't deserve that 4. You still have a complication to give us, so
Well,
This is true.
feel free to punish me
So-
for my foolish decisions.
I love this. So this is what's going to happen. So Talia, you are standing there looking around, like you are very, very cold now. Just as a note. And you're just like, oh, there are people frozen in place here. Oh, this is bad. And then you realize that you're able to see them shifting slightly, and you're able to see through them. And as you're having this
Ghosts.
realization,
We've got ghosts.
Isla, you just land smack in the middle of one of them.
I was just, so cold! And just shrieks
Yeah.
at how cold it is.
And I'm going to give you a -1 to your next roll as well.
That's fair.
So there's our chaotic complication. I'm really hoping that one of you has a -1 and rolls a 1, because I don't know what that would look like, and I think it would be so funny.
That's great. So I think Isla's standing so that you two can see, like, you're seeing, like, I guess this ghostly figure, and then Isla's kind of superimposed inside of it. Like, why is it so cold down here?
if you think you want to move,
Yeah, I might just grab Isla's arms and like pull her out of the ghostly figure, and like turn her to show her why she
That's
was
fair.
so cold.
That's all good. That's not. Well, this is way too many people for one affair. This is horribly messy.
The ghost that you were standing in the middle of just turns and looks at you, confusion on his face. Who are you?
Isla Shilling, local merchant, sword sharpener, adventurer on the high seas. Very sorry about all of the being inside of your non-corporeal form business. It was a mistake. Sorry about that.
Are you here to free us?
Wasn't actually on the agenda, but if that's something to do with treasure, then possibly.
And you can tell from the way this pirate is acting that he seems confused in a way of he has not been alive for a very long time. And that might be a month, that might be years, you don't know. But the Griffin's Trove disappeared within the past year and a half, 2 years. Anyway, so it seems like there's some pieces that are missing from his memory.
I think Isla will turn to Lavender and be like, do you know how to speak Ghost as well, or?
I don't think so.
All right.
Hello. Do you know anything about how we get the treasure and or free you? I don't know if it's working.
Oh. We were never meant to guard the treasure forever. It won't let us go.
Oh.
Oh, you're
Can you free us?
We could try.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how.
We don't know either.
Well, maybe if you show us this treasure you're guarding, it's could give us some clues, and we promise we definitely won't just take it and run off.
I can show you, but be careful. It has us like a pull. We can't leave it. Maybe you can't leave it either.
Yeah, no, I mean that's living under capitalism, isn't it? But we'll see what we can do for you, love.
Yes, we'll try our best.
Yes.
And he slowly drifts along the corridor that you find yourselves in and through a wall.
Oh, well, we can't do
Shall
that.
I get the anchor?
Oh god. There's probably a door somewhere.
Probably.
Just imagine, like, Isla is just constantly using brunt force when there's, like, an easily accessible entrance.
The Rainbow Revenge has so many more doors than before she was hired.
Oh,
just give her easy access to things or she'll just blow a hole in every wall.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's like, could your little friend there echolocate us a door?
Oh, of course. And I'll sort of like rifle through my hair. Do you think you could do that for us, Whiskers?
Do what?
We need to find a way into where the ghosty fellow went, but we can't go
Oh.
through walls. So
She starts to flutter up and flies off. Over here. Come here. Well, we've established that Lavender's the only one that can hear her. So.
All right, so we're just watching quietly, like.
Yeah, and just looking
I'll
at
follow
Lavender
her.
like,
I'll follow her and sort of am like, of course, like, come along. I don't know if Lavender's completely aware that not everyone can understand. So she's just following.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll follow
I
along.
really like that.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
Yep.
I think she's found something then.
Just maybe.
Just
Yep.
maybe.
And yeah. And so as you follow around, you see that there is a door that is like completely busted down. It's rotted, like destroyed, and you can just peek your heads around the corner, and you find what looks to be very similar to Captain Birdie's captain's quarters, a smaller one, but still. And sitting on the table in this room, tilted off to the side, is what looks to be a very large treasure chest
Oh,
that
now
has
we're
a very
talking.
Wow.
ornate padlock.
Okay. Is the ghost still in the room with us?
He is
Without sounding like
looming
Derek and
over.
Cora.
He like drifted through the wall, and he is next to this chest and is just staring at it with his hands, like kind of trying to be on the table, but they keep floating down into the table and back out again.
How did you manage to open the chest, or did you not get that far?
No, it didn't want us to open it. And you can tell the more you're talking to him, the more he seems to be like coming back to himself. Almost like it's a human connection thing. But he looks down at the chest and says, "We tried to open it, but it didn't want us to. There was something on it, a strangeness to it. The next thing we knew, we were crashing into the waters, into the cliffs. And we couldn't leave the ship."
Have you tried just
And
like
then we're here.
taking it off the ship?
He looks down at his incorporeal form.
I'm so sorry, insensitive. Sorry.
I think what my crewmate was trying to say was that that's terrible that happened to you, and we're very sorry, and we'll try and help you.
That's
Upon
what
our
I
honor
meant.
as swashbucklers. Yes.
Yeah, she's very good at translating. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. I think Isla's kind of, she wants to open this chest so badly, but she doesn't want to touch it. She doesn't want to touch it because that seems bad. But there's a metal padlock, and that's kind of her thing. Yep. So I think she does want to experimentally just kind of wave her hand over it, not touching, can't get mad, and just kind of flick some sparks at it and sort of say, "Hello, yeah, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Isla. Could you unlock for us, maybe?"
Go ahead and give us a roll.
Okay. And I have a -1, I just remembered, so whoops.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I've got 3d4 for this. Okay, well, the best one was a 4, but it'll be a 3 because of my minus.
Okay, so a mixed success then.
Okay.
So you describe for me what you do, and I'm going to add to it.
Okay. So I think she's remembering how the compass was upset and it didn't work for her. So she's trying to be more polite to inanimate objects today. She's also a bit embarrassed about being rude to the ghost. So she's trying to ask very nicely if it will please mind unlocking. But she's just, I think that she's at her best when she's in contact with the thing she's trying to control. And because she doesn't know this padlock and she's trying not to touch it, I think she's finding it quite difficult to connect to it.
Definitely. And so as you're asking it very nicely to unlock for you and being as respectful as you can, but not touching the metal. Even though you're not touching it, you can feel this kind of drawn out sensation, like there's something reaching for you. And you have to snatch your hand away. And as you are like feeling that sensation, it's like pins and needles on your hand almost. And you have to shake that off. The padlock clicks open.
Well, thank you very much. My hand feels weird now.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just I'm starting to think this treasure might be cursed, you know.
The ghost didn't give that away.
There was, I'd say there's mounting evidence.
Yes. Perhaps before we touch it, we should have another look at. Have you still got your autograph? I'm just wondering if maybe the lyrics to that song might. I know we sort of rushed over it a bit, and
hang on.
I think in stories you should probably look at all the clues before you touch the definitely cursed treasure.
I think I feel like when you read me treasure, trebuchets, and trysts, before you got uncomfortable and left, there was definitely something about getting all the clues.
Yes, I think there was.
Right. So I think she'll pull out the lyrics and remember she can't read and just hand it to you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Talia has them. Talia has them actually because it was her gift.
Yeah, I have them.
Yeah.
She's never letting these off her person again.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, biggest fan. So she's gonna stand between Isla and Lavender and just kind of hold them out like it's a group project. So
gather round.
See it. Yeah, she's not letting go of them though. They're hers. Need to read them.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm reading my lyrics.
Reading them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I need to get the lyrics up.
So, I mean, I can sing it for y'all again if you want.
We would never be opposed to that.
I will not say no to that.
Straightened up like a meerkat. More singing, yes, please.
So it's, oh, the Gryphon flew on a tyrant's dime with stolen gold and a cruel crown's shine. She broke on stone in a moonless swell. Now she sings from the deep like a warning bell. The Gryphon won't sleep and the dead won't rest till the sea takes back what the king possessed. Hearts run true and the trains run deep. Best pray the Gryphon lets you keep your soul. There's ghosts in the hold and vows in the keel. Lovers and liars and wounds won't heal. Take the gold or take the blame. The sea remembers every name. And I'm not going to sing the chorus again.
Yay.
Well,
That'll always be great.
I am concerned from what you're saying.
Gryffin won't sleep.
I'm concerned about that bit
It's
about
not scarier than I remember.
giving it back to the sea.
Yes.
I'd rather have it than give it back to the sea, if I'm honest, because it has monetary value, I'm expecting.
I mean, you're welcome to try, but I think at this stage, you can get more gold. You can't really get another soul, I don't think. I don't
Not that I've ever heard of.
No. And I don't really want to try that.
Look, I'm not complaining. I've very much enjoyed getting to know you over the last few months since I've been working on the Rainbow's Revenge. I will say when I found out you were pirates, I didn't think you would be so high-minded and ethical, but given the ghost situation, I can see your logic. Yeah.
There's a lot of ghosts here. I don't want to be another ghost.
No,
I've got things I need
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, I promised Scrog a shiny thing, and I can't do that if I'm a ghost stuck on a ship. So
Exactly. And you can't make any more money if you're a ghost stuck on a ship. So
that is so
if there's
true because
any
it'll fall
motivation-
through.
Exactly. You
Exactly.
can't even
You couldn't
hold
pick
it.
it up.
Right.
You could never feel a coin in your hand again.
Well, that does sound awful. And I
Did you
wouldn't want
think
anything
it
to
did?
happen to Twist or your
Well,
squeaky friend there.
Quite.
Whiskers. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want anything to happen to them. So you're right. I think we should probably try and free these fellas and leave it be.
Do you suppose we just have to throw it back in the sea? It said, the song says, till the sea takes back what the king possessed. And that, perhaps I'm being rather literal here, but that does sound like we have to give it to the sea.
It does, and I'm not taking it back to the king because royalty, they've got enough.
No.
They don't
No,
need it.
they don't need this. They
No.
won't have even remembered
Right.
it.
No. All right, I guess we're throwing it in the sea, and she'll sort of lean very close to the padlock. Like, is that what you want? See?
You feel that pins and needles feeling recede from your hand.
I think that's right, girls. I think you've got it.
All right then.
Now,
Do we want to look in the chest first?
Would that make it easier or harder for you, Isla?
I mean, on the one hand, I would like to see you, and if on the other hand, I'll never know if I don't know, and if I don't know, then I wouldn't know, and if I don't, I'll just take a quick peek, and she'll just like lift up the lid and look.
keeping in mind that this is a giant chest, it is filled to the brim with coins.
Oh, that's the noise she makes. She goes, oh. Yeah, no, but there's no point. There's no point, is it? Because I can't take it. It's no use to me if I'm a ghost, is it? So you're right. You're right. The real treasure is the friendships. It's all right. Let's get rid of it.
You don't have to say that. We know you don't mean it.
I don't mean it at all. You're right. And that's friendship, isn't it? You can tell that I'm lying. Right. Let's.
And like you say, we are still pirates.
Yeah, we'll find more treasure. You know what? You're right. You're right. I appreciate your support in this difficult time for me. I think I'm really, of everyone here, the one who's in the worst situation.
You're doing very well.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, we're very proud of you. This is
We are.
growth, I think.
I'm proud.
Yes.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of Twist. I'm proud of Whiskers. It's been a big day for us all,
Twist,
I think.
like pokes his nose out, and I think for the first time since meeting you, we'll like nudge you and like let you pet him.
Aww. She'll pet him back, and then she'll pet her compass and be like, "I'm proud of you. You're adjusting really well to the changes."
I'll just readjust the hat on my head and go, I'm just proud of all of us.
Yeah, well, pride's the thing, innit? Let's throw this treasure into the sea.
So, do you just dump it in the cove here, or do you actually bring it out to the sea proper?
I feel like we should bring it out, right? That's more. If we're trying to free the ghosts, we should maybe take it out of the cove so they can be like.
Oh, we can't hear you.
You're muted, Taya.
No.
Well.
Oh
no. In the meantime.
Technology, what are you doing to us?
It's all right. Producer Jen is on the case. In the meantime, Talia, do you think I don't know how to, I think I assume the treasure chest is like wooden, not metal, so it's maybe not my skill set, but
well, it does have like the metal bands around it and such.
Yeah.
So like there are metal aspects to it.
So maybe we could do a little bit of a group project to try and move this massive chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to say, we could try and combine our efforts. I could probably use my wind abilities to move it a bit easier. And if you can control the metal, then you might be able to make it move easier.
Maybe, yeah.
In theory.
Has Lavender still lost her voice?
Just in my look.
Have I?
Oh, you're back! Yay!
Cool.
Lavender, not to speak for you. I did wonder if the huge swarm of bats that are your friends now might want to help too.
Of course. That'd be very helpful and willing if we asked nicely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How are the bats going to help? Just checking.
There's numbers. Strength in numbers.
Yeah.
Strength in numbers.
It's like that Studio Ghibli film where she's just walking on crows.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
We'll lift up the chest onto the bat.
Yeah.
And they can fly it.
They can all like fly it back to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely going to require some magic. So I'm going to say I want all of you to roll your specialties, your magical foci.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how things go. Keeping in mind, Taya, that I believe that you have a
-1.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh no, the best I rolled was a 2 there.
Oh,
of course.
Failure.
Critical moment is when I roll badly.
Oh, well, yeah, the best I rolled was a 3, which is then a 2. So.
Oh my goodness.
Talia?
And Talia?
I did get a 4.
Okay.
I got 4.
Thank goodness for you.
Well, that's a relief.
Okay, so I want all of you to describe for me how you succeed and fail at doing this. Like, we're going to make this work because I know that we're nearing the end of our time here, but we're going to make this work, but basically we have chaos complications for the 2 who failed.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with Talia, what you're doing here. Oh, can you hear me, Kirsty? No?
Yes, it's
okay.
Dropping in and out, but I think that might be my internet. No?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, we can hear you. So if you can describe for us what Talia is doing because she succeeded.
Oh. Everything's kind of dropping in and out.
Yeah, you might want to refresh. Oh no!
Yeah, sorry. I
think
the ghosts have gotten into the internet wires. We're being haunted.
Yes, that's very clearly what happened.
This is what we're getting.
So we're gonna have Kirsty sort things. So let's have Isla and Lavender describe your complications and how you failed.
So I think Isla she starts to like use her magic to lift this metal. And then she just, that feeling of connecting to so many coins is so delicious, but she knows that she shouldn't do this. Her friends have convinced her, and she's so conflicted in this moment between her instinct and like the better angels of her nature, who are 2 external angels. She does not have any internal. So she just freezes, and I think the chest just starts to drop because she's frozen in indecision.
I think when it starts to drop is when Lavender will be calling with her beautiful echolocation screeches to her new friends, the Bat community, who of course do hear her and come to her to find out what's going on. But I think because now this is near the scary ship that the bats are clearly aware is a scary ship, I think they're not super keen on touching the scary treasure from the scary ship. So I think they come with like enthusiasm and curiosity, and they're screeching. And when they see that we're on the ship and we have the treasure, I think they're like, absolutely not. And they kind of are just flying around in chaos, wanting to help, but not wanting to get near to the treasure. So they're just kind of flapping in a little storm around the boat, but they're not actually helping.
Oh God.
Incredible. And
Okay.
then Kirsty. So Talia got a full success. So describe for us how you managed to
Yeah.
make this work despite.
Oh, she's gonna just step forward and just be like, "Oh, for goodness sake!" And just with as much might as she can, and she's gonna pull the wind from like pretty much every little bit of sea breeze that she can get, and she's just gonna like maneuver it around in kind of like Storm from the X-Men sort of thing, and like create a kind of like a mini localized tornado around around the chest, and basically maneuver it with this little mini tornado out of the cove.
Amazing. Okay. And so with the efforts of you all not combined, you manage to yeet this treasure chest out into the ocean. And hang on, I was
Amazing.
And
okay?
so as the tornado that occurred has started to calm, the winds all start to fade. As you are standing here on the kind of rickety um, planks of what remains of the Griffin's Trove, the ghost that you spoke to before turns to you as all of them have risen up from the bowels of this ship onto the deck. He just looks at you, Talia, specifically, because you're the ones who succeeded, and says, "You didn't take what bound us. You listened. Thank you." Another one looks to Isla and says, "You chose us over gold. It's impressive." And all of them together, looking from one to the other, say, "You have freed us. Sail free." And the man that you were speaking to says, "May the tide always remember you and guide you to safe harbor. Be well." And you watch as the all of the ghosts just slowly start to dissipate and fade away from existence. You broke their curse.
Yay! And I think as they're kind of watching this like lovely moment of like the sort of iridescent ghostly energies disappearing, I think that Isla just catches sight in the cove at, like near like a really beautiful shiny piece of sea glass that's washed up, and she'll scoop it up and she'll says, "Everything's treasure to someone," and she'll pop it in a pouch for Scrog. And I think she really will give it in for free. You know what? She'll keep her word for once.
Yeah.
Aw.
I mean, you did say you would give him a freebie.
I did say that.
Is the shipwreck still kind of in its place?
So the sun has started to set, and as you all are standing on this, remembering what Whiskers said about the ship disappearing at night, it doesn't move. It stays right where it is. Almost as if the curse was one of the reasons why it was disappearing from view.
I think that means we won.
Yeah. Before we close things out for the night, any little moments, little vignettes, anything that y'all want for your characters before we end the session for today?
I think Talia would, with the shipwreck still being in place, she might look for like a little trinket on board the as part of the ship that she can add to her hat collection. So if there's any kind of like maybe something from, I don't know, maybe something from like the decorative bow or something that would signify that it's from this quest.
Looking around, roll heart for me.
Okay, I only have 1 for heart, so.
Hmm.
Oh, I got a 3. Got a 3.
A 3. Okay. So as you're looking around, you realize that the I've already forgotten the name for it, but the front piece of the Gryffin is much too big. And so you go
They wouldn't fit on my hat.
No, not so much. But you go wandering through what remains of the ship since it's still standing here, and you go back into that room where you saw the chest, and you find this like just in the corner of the room, just this little buried, it's a little bit broken because you got a mixed success. This little pin that looks almost like a peacock feather. It's missing some like little gemstones and things, but it looks really nice. Doesn't matter that some little bits are missing, and it's probably all like glass that's been painted on the back, but still, it's very pretty. And with some repairs, maybe, Isla could help you out with that. Get out of your hat.
I think Talia quite likes that it's a bit tarnished and not quite perfect. But she would ask Isla if she can maybe fix the latch on the back of it so that it can fit nicely, so it can secure itself on the hat.
Perfect. Isla, Lavender, go for it.
I like to think that as the sun is setting and the ship is staying where it is, I go up onto the deck and just take in the sunset on the cove, which is probably so beautiful and calm when you remove the ghostly, cursed connotations. And I'll like rummage in my hair and like sort of bring Whisker out and just say, "You were incredibly helpful, and you did it. You were an instrumental part of our journey and our quest, and I think you can go back to your Bat family as a hero."
Thank you. This was fun. Very, very weird, but very fun.
I hope that it's less scary now.
Yes, there are no scary things here now, I think. I think it's safe now.
Good. Well, you've been a wonderful companion, and if we're ever in these waters again, we'll be sure to say hello. Hopefully with less ghosts next time.
And Whiskers just flaps up and just flies away to rejoin the colony.
I think Twist will like poke his nose out of my sleeve as well and sort of like do a little wistful goodbye to his short-lived companion.
Yeah. Your pet almost had a pet.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Isla?
I think Isla, she's found that little shiny piece of sea glass, so she's got something for Scrog. And then I think she kind of wanders back into the captain's quarters, because her understanding is that captain's quarters always have romance books on the bookshelf. She wants to check if there's anything she can bring back for Birdie. But what she finds instead is a scroll, which she unfurls, and she may not be able to read, but she understands when she's looking at a treasure map. So I think she comes back out and she says,
"Yep,
you were right. There's always more treasure to be found, eh? At least we got something for the captain."
I think she'll be very happy with this.
Yep. And she absolutely saw that tornado or the twist.
She saw what we
by.
did.
She just,
after wiping the slime from her eyes.
She's drinking another hot cocoa on the deck, being like, "What? Why did we even bother?" But then, Isla, you come back with that treasure map, and she's just like, "I'm going to choose not to be mad. Everything's a learning process. This is one of them. Let's see where we're going next." And she unfurls the map to look at it. And that is where we will end our session. I think that's a really good place to stop. So thank you, everyone, so much for watching, for donating, for doing all of the awesome, amazing things. Thank you for causing all of the chaos in the stream. It was a delight. It was great. So I don't know how long the Tiltify will be up, but if you still want to donate to AKT and help out the organization, you can still access that. And even if the Tiltify stops existing, it closes at the end of the day. Even if it's closed, you can still donate to them. So you should definitely do that. So let's go ahead around with everyone doing their fun little outros. I'll start because I always forget me. So hi, I've been Anya. I am a professional game master, writer of ridiculous games. You can find me everywhere at Lalian Cosplay. If you're on Blue Sky, I'm on lalianpublishing.h.io, my itch.io accounts, and you should definitely check out my games. They're a fun time. I don't have anything else to promo. I'll be at LuxCon and Roll Initiative Con in April, so yeah, you should do that. If you're there, come say hi. Anyway, going to same order, Kirsty first.
So thank you, Anya, for running the game. It's been so much fun. I've been Kirsty. All of my socials are the same at Kirsty the Dice Goblin, usually all one word. And I'm co-founder of Women Who D&D. Oh God, I need to get the branding right. Co-founder of Women Who D&D, and we run workshops, game nights, online and in person, trying to get more women, femme, and non-binary people into D&D and other TTRPGs, and trying to create a generally more inclusive gaming space. We're on all the socials, and you can find whatever we have coming up at womenwhodnd.com.
Very cool. Michelle.
Hello, everyone, or goodbye, rather, I suppose. I am Michelle Kelly, and I can be found on all the social medias at Michellecopter. I'm an actor, voice actor, goblin, monster, terrible decision maker, but we have fun, don't we? I also design my own games, michellecopter.itch.io. And I am staff at Euphoria Actual Plays. We are a pan-European channel which celebrates the diversity and talent of the European TTRPG scene. We were also streaming tonight a game that had me in it. It was pre-recorded. I'm everywhere. You can't get on the internet without running into my face. So go check out the VOD of Sworn Heart, a wonderful game created by Steph, aka Fistful of Crits, a fantastic female European TTRPG creator. That's over on Euphoria Actual Plays YouTube, so you can go watch that now that you're finished here. Thank you so much, Women of TTRPG, for having me. Thank you, Anya, for running, and thank you, everyone, for supporting this wonderful cause. It's a really great thing to look after queer youth so that they can grow up to be pirates who get into silly misadventures. So thanks so much.
Absolutely. And Taya.
Hello, goodbye, everyone. My name's Taya. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me at Taya Campbell over on pretty much every social media. I'm an actor, theatre maker, and sometimes AP person. You can mostly find my AP work at Damsels in Distress. We are a UK-based actual play company based in studio. We've not been doing as much lately, but we're trying, hopefully very soon, to foster more of a network again with UK in-studio actual play. Our long-running campaign, Demons and Daughters, which is a very gay Regency era D&D homebrew system, is coming to an end very soon. The 2-part grand finale is starting, I believe, next week. So if you have never watched the show or listened to the show, we have recaps on YouTube. They're 30 minutes each. There's 2 of them, I believe, or 3, and they will get you ready. If you have watched at all, just jump back in for the finale because it's going to be bonkers. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here with us. You can find Damsels at Damsels D&D or Damsels in Distress on pretty much every socials. But yeah, thank you so much for tonight. It's been so much fun. Thank you, Anya, for writing a fantastic, silly queer game. We all need more of that in our lives. Thank you to our wonderful producers behind the screen as well, and to everybody who's donated or showed support for such a fantastic cause. It's been a really great evening.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. So with that, we're going to head out, and I hope that you all have a lovely evening and lovely weekend. We'll see you around the internet. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.